Hi, this is Starry Tarot, and this is the reading for the sign of Virgos in love for the next 48 hours. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, if you feel like this reading is relatable, please do like, share, please do subscribe. All right. So Virgos, intuitively, what I got for you guys is that you guys have fought. All right. You guys are feeling like drained. Okay, but you guys have fought such a long battle. You guys have been fighting with life for so long, okay, not knowing why exactly things were not turning out in your favor the way that you wanted to. There were certain things that every Virgo was doing who was going through the same, series of whatever bad luck or whatever, okay. But what I'm seeing is that that's ending. Again, for one of the videos, the previous, I don't know, the last Cancer reading that I got, something to do with Pluto retrograde, the group of Virgos that I'm tuning into with this reading also, I think that you guys have really strong Capricorn placements. If so, watch for the next 2 months, okay? If things are better for you and then it goes back to like being not so crazy good, okay, from June onwards, okay. So let's say this is which month? April, right? May. April and May, okay. Let's say that April and May goes good for you, and in a way that you have not experienced for the past, like, I don't know, 15 years, 14 years, okay. And then it starts going good for you again after Jan next year, Jan 2024, okay. This has got something to do with Pluto retrograde. So the universe wants you to read up on what Pluto transit, okay. Pluto is slowly moving into the next sign. Pluto is such a faraway planet that has like really long transits. Even when it's moving away from one sign, it does it too slowly. In 1 year it'll probably only move into the next sign for 2 months, and then the next year it'll move in for 6 months, and then the next year it'll fully move in, okay. So that's how slowly it moves into the next sign. Saturn moved into the next sign. So the past 3 years, if Saturn was sitting on any major houses of yours, for example, if it was sitting in your 7th house, it was restricting your relationships. If it was sitting in your 8th house, it was restricting like sudden luck, sudden fortune, sudden happiness to be coming into your life. And also that is for the past 3 years, you guys. Poor things, you guys. And also intimacy, okay. So if you felt like getting intimate with a person was pretty easy for you before, there could have been a lot of blockages in the past 3 years that came up with like you getting intimate. So that is going to be easy. So Saturn has left that. So in terms of intimacy and all that, so if it was in your 7th and 8th house, you guys could have had restrictions regarding that. If it was in your 9th house, it could have been restrictions with like spirituality, your beliefs, like education, higher education, or the education beyond like you want to grow beyond, okay, whatever constraints of beliefs you've been brought up in, okay. But like it's just really hard for you to make it happen, okay. So if you're wanting to study abroad, that's not happening. If you just want to travel abroad and see the places and stuff, that is not happening. So like different restrictions in different houses. So just check the Saturn transits and the Pluto transits, okay. So something about Pluto transit was making your life really hard for the past 14 months. For the next 2 months, you're going to see what is coming for you from 2024 onwards, once Pluto is completely out almost, or 2025 onwards, I'm not sure, okay. So I think 2024 onwards, after Jan, I think it's going to be completely out. I don't know, please check. So Virgos, what I'm seeing is that in terms of your relationship, you are having options, okay. You have the option probably to pursue something new. You have it in your hand, okay, but you are not pursuing it yet, okay. So you're trying to see where things are going, okay. You're not taking too much of action towards the person that you're dealing with. They are going to probably be messaging you a lot, okay. Page of Swords. So you are in this mode where you're trying to understand how things are playing out, why things are playing out the way that it is, which road should you be taking, things like that, okay. Virgo, the person you're dealing with, is going to make you feel left out in the cold. So the challenge for you for the next 2 days is going to be able to have a brand new beginning, okay, that you can pursue with like all your heart and soul and efforts, okay, in terms of like building a long-term future, right. You guys could feel like that is restricted for you at some level. Ace of Pentacles. In the next 2 days, it's not some long term, so in the next 2 days be watchful, because you might be wanting like a brand new beginning, but you have the key to making it happen in your hand, but you don't know if you can let go of like the past, or if it's worth letting go of the past, okay, or if the past is like completely non-salvageable, that you need to completely just let go, okay. In the recent past, 3 of Wands, okay, you could have been in waiting mode, waiting for something to happen, being at a like there could have been someone at a distance that you were connecting with, that you wanted for them to get back to you or something, okay. Now this person is going to be messaging you, but even when they message you, you will be trying to decode and understand in the next 2 days, while you're not taking too much of action, as to how things are going to be panning out between the both of you, okay. You might feel like, okay, just because they message doesn't mean that you're gonna have a brand new beginning with this person, and even if you have a brand new beginning with this person, does it have like tangible value of becoming something long term in terms of your future, okay, with this person. Your power in this situation for the next 2 days is going to be the Virgos, okay. Right after this interaction, when you don't take action, this person's not going to be taking too much of action towards you either, so you are going to be left out in the cold, feeling like you are in the 5 of Pentacles energy, which is like feeling rejected, feeling like you have no one. You're going to be looking and reflecting into your life as to like, who exactly do you have, you know, with you. It's just like you are your own best friend, and everyone just leaves you out when they're done with like using you or something, okay. So you're gonna feel that with this person, okay, but don't worry about it, because that is your strength. Why I'm hearing Virgos, whenever you've been in this energy, you have dedicated so much of time and effort into building yourself, and you're supposed to do that, okay. So you're getting, why are you feeling in the 5 Pentacles energy? Because there's a lot of time and void that you're feeling, that could have been filled by another person, that is now being given by the universe to you, to be filled with things that you want to do, to be able to nurture yourself and build up on yourself, right. The external situations, a Chariot card, okay. So the external situations are going to be conspiring. The way that you're manifesting things, the way that you're attracting things, you're going to have victory over whatever challenges you're having. You're going to be bringing things around, okay. You're going to be balancing the good and bad between you. You're going to be like, okay, I feel alone, okay, I'm feeling alone, I feel like crying, I'm feeling like this person rejected me, but you're not going to stay in that place. You're going to come out of that place. You're going to realize, wait a minute, this is like such a good thing, because like now no one's disturbing me, now I can do whatever I want to do. I can invest 4 hours of my time into like my work project, and then I can invest 3 hours into my time just Netflixing and chilling, and then I can invest 2 hours of my time into just like cleaning my surroundings and just like feeling good about myself, and just like, I don't know, traveling or going for a walk or working out or whatever it is that you can do to be able to like build yourself, okay. So you are seeing so much of strength in everything, okay, and you're conquering, okay, and being able to move forward with or without this person regardless, all right. You're hoping that you will be able to isolate yourself from all these people, okay, and stay within your own boundaries, and not be entertaining all these people, all right. Overall, by the end of the next 2 days, Virgos, you are realizing that it's better to just completely cut yourself off in terms of communication from these people. There will be moments where you feel uncertain, what could this person be up to, could they be engaging with someone else, but you're going to realize, like, you know what, let me not even care a thing, because let me just protect my own heart. Things are going to suddenly shift for you, where you realize you don't even care about the situation as much as you thought you did previously, and you're going to realize, okay, you know what, I just want to walk away from this. King of Swords energy, you're going to have the ultimate clarity as to why this did not serve the right purpose for you, because this person, what I'm hearing is the person that you're dealing with, they easily pick up on demons, okay. If someone wants to influence this person, they're not going to even think twice as to, is this really me or is this something else, okay. Later on, when the demons have left, they're going to realize, like, oh my god, that was not me, you know. And but what's the point? You're left with that realization, with not being able to do anything with it, okay. So it's pretty much pointless. Going into the future, which is like the 3rd day from today, Virgos, what I'm seeing is that you're going to be feeling like whatever you invested in, nothing came out of it. You're still in waiting mode, waiting for things to be progressing, okay. You might have had an aim when you were putting in all this effort to be able to move forward, and you will see small victories and small forward movement, but it'll not be significant enough for you to feel like you have created a brand new opportunity of a life for yourself, okay, where you're completely far away from all these people and all the situations that they have put you in. All right, so what I'm hearing for that as a remedy, okay, is guidance and advice for this is that Virgos, whatever you're doing, okay, it's working, okay, but the reason why there's forward movement only in terms of like 1 millimeter and not 1 kilometer is because you need to do more of it. If you're doing 1 hour of it, you need to do 10 hours of it, okay, whatever you're doing. Okay, so now if it's working out, you cannot do more than 1 hour of it. If it's watching something about, something, an area that you want to build up in with your knowledge, okay, you might be spending 1 hour and thinking that, okay, I'm going to have some kind of huge progress. No, spend 3 hours on it, okay. So just if you want to if you want to see faster progress, do more of it. That's what I'm hearing. If you want to see faster progress in terms of your like project, in terms of like your work project or whatever, or business, do more of it. Do 3 hours of it, do 4 hours of it, or don't like expect the changes to happen really fast. It's going to accumulate over time, maybe 2 years. It's going to take 2 years, okay, but it's not going to happen in like 2 months. If you want it to happen in 2 months, put 4 hours. What you would do in 4 days, do it in 1 day. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you, Virgos. I hope you like the reading. Please do like, share, please do subscribe if this was relatable. Thank you so much for watching.